Undergarments business, easy steps to start up. Let's us explain this business. The undergarments manufacturing business, undergarments business, these businesses are also more profitable. So keep reading this article till the end to start your own business with no hassle. The undergarment is one of the essential things of human needs. Its use is beneficial to absorb body sweat and supports various human body parts, all we know. There are a few ways to start this business. One of them is, either you can become a manufacturer or wholesale supplier. It is all about your experience and financial budgets. It does not mean that you need to put on a good investment initially, but some conditions need to be considered before you start. For example, if you do not have enough capital, but you have a little or more knowledge regarding this particular sector, it will be sufficient to get into this business. The first step is to analyze the undergarments product and divide its category, like panties, men's underwear, vest, and bra, and select the one you want to produce. After that, check yourself whether you are capable enough to make that item. Furthermore, if you do not have enough information about the product you have selected, then get the info from Google, YouTube, and various other sources about how to stitch and make the undergarments product. However, suppose you don't have any single knowledge regarding undergarments making or do not want to go through all steps to get the item ready. In that situation, you will need to hire a few experienced workers, and only you will need to provide the raw materials with the necessary sewing tools. Moreover, it would be best if you focused on order taking and delivery part. You can also start this business from your residential areas, and only you need to have enough space where a few stitching machines can be set easily for production. As an individual, you may need some time to present the tax invoice to your customer if they demand. I believe that getting a regular or basic trade license does not cost like other corporate industry business licenses. However, it is not necessary to initially focus on the trade license part when you start production from home as a freelancer. Further, starting a business as a single person from home, you will have to perform most of the tasks manually, and it is possible, this is how you could also save additional expenditure costs. Furthermore, if you don't want to invest much for the advanced stitching machine and equipment, follow the economical basic industrial garments machines. You may also set up a small unit where the panty and briefs production can be started with minimum investment and few garments machines, and it is easy. Moreover, it could be more accessible to start up this business if you know this industry or production system. Suppose you don't have any experience with this business. In that case, select any single undergarments product and plan the manufacturing unit accordingly, no matter whether it is a small setup. In addition, you can even make your brand. It will be better and comfortable to focus only on one kind of undergarments production initially, especially for the domestic and mid-level businesses. You may go through with the help of my blog articles where you can get the complete guide to set any stitching industry. Regarding promoting your product or get the orders, you have to approach a retailer and local market garments shop. Also, you may utilize a digital marketing platform. You can also open up your store to sell the products directly. However, if you have already contact with the buyer or you know where you can connect with those people, it will be relatively easy to start the business, whether on a small or large scale. You can also go through one of my articles, where I have explained how to get a product's order. Further, if you plan to build up an undergarments factory for the undergarments manufacturing business and undergarments business on large scale, then follow the business plan, which has a complete solution for all your needs associated with the stitching industry. Concerning mass production, you will have to set out the complete advanced garments machines and equipment system. It's recommended. However, you need to follow a professional production system when you have an adequate budget to invest. Otherwise, you can buy a few basic industrial stitching machines and equipment to start up. Undergarments manufacturing business, required machine and equipment. It is understood that you need to have essential accessories and equipment, like a thread, fabric cutting machine, ironing equipment, finishing equipment, scissors, and packing materials. Remember, making the vest for men required hosiery knitting and a couple of stitching machine models needed. Brassiere. You could see the different types of brassiere in the market. Most of their patterns are also distinct, but the way of stitching is more or less the same, therefore the machines which are used during the production may perform multiple tasks. Panties. The method of stitching quite simple, but sometimes people are also using border designing laces with elastic. However, all these types of work you don't need any advanced machine model. The few stitching machines are enough for all kinds of panties. Men briefs. You may have seen variety in briefs. It can be stitched in a different way with an advanced machine model that's called flat seamer, which has a system that will trim off the two different portions of fabric as well as stitch them. Men shorts. Usually, shorts are available in a simple style. However, you may shape them by attaching pockets or adding some other option. To know machine and equipment details, please visit www.stitchingbusiness.com. Thank you for watching.